Thank you for watching Not My Bag.
If you're watching this, make sure to like and subscribe.
If you're listening, give a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Who is more likely to get cancelled? I know this one.
3,
2,
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I have management.
Yeah.
Because
If you didn't have management.
because sometimes we'll be talking in a group and I'll say something and everyone goes, ooh.
Outrageous, isn't it?
And then I'm like, oh no, that was the line has been overstepped.
I think I've been out with you when it's happened as well.
You every day. Sometimes when I'm drunk as well, I'll say things and wait for the laugh and it doesn't come and I'm like, no, sorry, that was.
You always laugh at me for a laugh.
Yeah,
and then afterwards I'm like, Christ, that was hard.
Can we say this? Can we say this? So, you came to my tour. Who said that? No, so you guys came to my tour and I was getting ready in the dressing room and Joe was there and there was like 4 other people, including Billy's mum, my hairdresser, every fuck was in this room, right?
The London date?
Yeah. And I thought you were talking about your mum and Joe was going, she's really ill, like she's really, she's old, she's blah, blah. And I went, God, if she was a dog, you'd put her down. And he was actually talking about his dog.
Who is really ill.
Is actually really ill and really old. And the silence, I have never heard anything
And
like
normally,
that.
I would normally laugh at everything.
No.
So.
And Joe just looked at me like,
But what's
you said I should put my dog down? And I didn't know how to, and I was like,
Not good for the pre-show nerves.
Yeah, and I had to go anyway, and then no one said anything after I said anyway.
Do you know what's still a bit fucked about that anyway?
It haunts me. What?
You thought it was about mum.
No, but I know Lisa's not going to die.
I'd say, put your nan down, put your mum down. Do you know what I mean? It's just figure of speech, isn't it?
And as soon as, of course, it's about Dolly. I was like, for fuck's sake, the girl's been in surgery. For
I
fuck's
know.
sake. No, I felt so bad.
She's fine though. She's a fighter.
No, but I had to voice note you like a week later, being like, I keep like jolting in my sleep because I'm cringing.
Dream, you're like, Joe.
No, and Billy kept. He was like, you need to message Joe because like this is really taking over your life, like the cringe from this. And I was like, no, it is.
You to the Speakmans next time on the pod. Yes, I've got
one time.
this fear about making jokes about dogs. Don't Yeah. Anyway,
Right. So we got to the bottom of that.
Yeah. I don't even know what the question was.
No, neither.
Right. Who is more friendly to fans? 3, 2, 1.
I know it's me.
Why?
I get scared that people, even if I've said this, I was like, it could be my mum's funeral. This happened at my granddad's funeral. The guy carrying my granddad's coffin went, you're off TikTok, aren't you?
Shut up.
And I went, is this
The time?
the time?
Yeah.
I'm mourning.
Yeah.
I'm mourning.
I can't.
So I get scared to say like no or be rude or anything. Not that you're ever, like we're ever rude.
No, but I feel
Do you know
like,
what? I just get fucking scared.
Well, to be fair,
But-
if we're not rude, but if we have got an opinion, we just take the photo and we'll take our opinion elsewhere.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
it's
mean?
true.
And the last question of this round is who is more likely to get kicked out of an event?
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
100%.
Really?
100%.
Why? Alcohol?
We're very in sync.
We do you know what it is? I think together we'd get kicked out.
Yeah. Not
well.
solo. I think that like if we were at an event and hammering it,
If this reminds me when HLD had that. Do you remember the first podcast we filmed together on mine? We were fucked up.
Oh my God.
And we went to
event hopping.
Yeah, and we went to my management.
Oh my God.
We went to my management event first, then we went to like a boohoo one after, and I have never been more paralytic in my life.
That
We
was
were
such
like,
a bad
and
idea.
Hannah
We
was like,
watched you and Izzy get changed in your hotel. Do you remember?
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And I remember I thought we were talking like room voice, levels. But we walked in like, where's the bar? Like it was so bad. It was so bad.
No, I haven't been that drunk in a while. And I remember we took photos together and I sent it next day. Like, I want to post one. You went, fuck me, we need to face
I
you.
had like the gut
Look
from
like
hell.
Ken and Barbie in those photos because we were like, oh, that was right. Do you remember we missed the photo wall, so we got people to hold up their phone lights and we were like, this is great.
With 2 eyes looking other ways.
Oh, it's like Katie Price and Peter Andre here. Do you know what I mean? We were absolutely slaughtered.
We were fucked.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
good
well.
times.
What's the scores?
I feel like that's a reoccurring thing with you two, like alcohol.
And whenever I go
Every
to
time.
like Shoreditch House or something for you, I'll leave and I'll have the worst fear the next day because I'm like,
What did I say?
yeah, what did I do?
We're strong with our branding though. Like
Yeah, we're
if we're
very on
alcoholics,
brand.
at least you know.
Very on brand.
There's nothing worse than a secret alcoholic.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what the meaning of life is.
Yeah. Wine or vodka crown. Speaking of which,
Let's
I'm
have a
gonna
top
myself
up. Guys, that is end of round one. We'll see you back for round two.